Yeah, I was
Yeah,
having.
in both. Does not like both. so
Yes.
so I
Yeah.
mean, maybe I need to try Firefox or something. Just try a completely different browser.
Maybe, but it's working right now. You're coming in loud and clear. You're nice and I can see you, I can hear you, so working out well.
Yeah,
So
well, I mean, I'm a little bit. I don't know at the moment. I'm a little bit confused about the like the times and stuff because I think it's.
oh well, that's
Is it?
another thing. In the U.S., we set our clocks ahead this past weekend,
Okay.
but Europe is doing it in like another week or two. So
Yeah.
that's been messing up a lot of things for times on all sorts of shows. Like even yesterday's like Stax Roadmap, it was supposed to be at 3, but it didn't go until 4 because it was people having time off. It was so many things going on that are like, yeah. And this happened back in the fall too. I remember because because we're a very international community, especially here where we're covering these international events. We have such a broad international community, guys like you from in Europe, and then a lot of guys in Central Europe. Nick from Bitcoin Lives in the Netherlands, and Hattie's over in somewhere in the center of Europe there, and and then and then also the CET time zone normally lines up with a Central Africa time zone, but then Central Africa doesn't have a time change. You guys go from being the same to being an hour off at some point, and it gets really super confusing really fast. So don't. Honestly, we're easy here. We're not worried about it. We're not worried about hard schedules. We're not worried about if you don't make it, we'll roll with it. And then but we are happy to have you here for sure, man. It's been a while. A lot going on with BNS lately. I read yesterday you guys had like 3,000 new registrations in the last month or so.
Yeah, we've had a bit of a surge in registrations, and I guess that's been in most part due to the return to BTC campaign that was run in sort of conjunction with Bella. We've seen just a huge amount of traffic on the site. Since the new year really, and since the launch of our marketplace, which was just before Christmas. So things have really picked up, and we're only 3 months old. So things are just amazing.